ranking all the superhero movies in 2025. In last place, and a surprise to nobody, it's Captain America Brave New World. Don't get me wrong, it did have some good moments, and in my opinion, the best aerial fight scenes in 2025 out of all superhero movies. It got me hyped. The Hulk going berserk was cool. I think Sam showing that he can talk down the Hulk was interesting and gave us the idea that he might be able to solve things differently than Steve Rogers, as well as prove that his time as a counselor paid off. Some of the dialogue in this movie wasn't my cup of tea, same with some of the fight scenes. Wasn't a fan of seeing Isaiah in prison clothes either. The leader as the antagonist was mad weak. Like, he's supposed to be a prediction master, but I never really felt like he was one, mainly because his plans backfired on him way too often. And I know the whole reason why he wants to get revenge is because he's now disfigured, but he just looked way too weird for me. And also, I wish we could have seen more of John Carlos Esposito as well. Next, we have Thunderbolts. I love this movie. The only reason why it's in this place is because the other two were fantastic. The comedic timing and cohesion of the cast worked pretty well, surprisingly. The Sentry and the Void depictions was amazing. The overall theme of forgiveness, finding purpose, and redemption was just a cherry on top. And I mean, what can we say? They finally did it. They made a Fantastic Four movie that wasn't hot dog water. I love Silver Surfer and the memes that came from Julia Gardner's performance. Shout out to the graphics teams responsible for her look. Honestly, shout outs to the whole visual arts team. They were phenomenal. There were so many wallpaper worthy moments, like Vanessa Kirby pregnant in space was one of my favorite scenes to witness. And the movie also kept the idea of the Fantastic Four being explorers pretty well. It was dope to see them actually travel in space. Johnny being smart just makes sense too. Why would you bring an idiot on a space team anyways? The Thing was pretty good too. We didn't get much of his internal struggles, but at this point, I guess he already overcame them. Galactus was actually quite menacing. This is the most scariest version of Galactus I ever have seen. It was quite spectacular. Sue being able to hold him back though was a bit questionable, but it was at the cost of her life, so fair enough, I guess. That means Superman was number one for me, mainly because I left this movie feeling better about humanity than how I came in. It wasn't a perfect movie. It was a human movie through and through, and I think that's perfect. Because guess what? We as humans aren't perfect. Plus, I love how comic booky it felt too. I like color in my video games and in my movies. I'm glad that DC is slowly moving away from this whole dark and gritty themes in all their projects. It's okay for some characters, but not everyone needs to be Batman's levels of dark. Guy Gardner and the Justice Gang was a delightful surprise. Superman fights were great. I just wish the trailers didn't spoil most of them for me. Mr. Terrific stole the show for many people as well. But yeah, I'm curious, how would you go about